Astottara Jai Sesi Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. ISKCON London Sri Sri Radha Vandaneshwara Ki Jai. Itai Gaur Premanande, Lord is the symbol of the Lord. Lord is the symbol of the Lord. Lord Sri Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. My humble apology for coming late, almost 1 hour late. Well, we got someone to blame, isn't it? Not my fault. It was our driver, he was a little bit sick, Bichari Prabhu, who's coming. And so he came late to the manor. And so that's why we are late. Sorry about this. Now, today we were supposed to do a workshop and give a little insight about book distribution door to door. The weather is, I think, is maintaining okay, so we could go out and do a little bit after the theoretical session. So this is the group, yeah? This is the group, okay. Now, door to door is a type of book distribution which is very ancient. You know, it was started actually by the Essenes group of the very first group, Essenes community, which is very
Essenes?
Essenes?
That's not.
Is the the Essenes. The little Jesus, when he went to India, he learned from the Essenes. Became, you know, Essenes in Nazareth. Have you heard about the Essenes?
Essenes, no. Well, I don't know that word.
And Essenes, it's a very ancient Christian community. Essenes or Essenes?
How do you spell it?
It's E. Double S. Essenes. Essenes, yeah, right.
E-double-S-I, is it?
Yeah, I. And
Yes.
yeah, Essenes, yeah, right. You heard about those? You heard about these? Yes, that's one. There, when Jesus went to India at the age of, I think it was 10 or 12, he went to India for pilgrimage and to receive instructions. He took initiation from a guru, a Vaishnava guru. This is in the life of Jesus, according to the, there's a book, Jesus lived in India. And also there's this devotee who got a lot of manuscript, Satyaraj. He got a lot of information. And when Jesus went to India, he took initiation from this what was the name? Chetta. His guru was a Chetta something.
Chaitanya.
No, Chaitanya.
Chaitanya Guru.
Chetta, I can't remember the year. But it started with a Chetta. And his guru was from a very ancient Essenes community, which later on became also those they preached the Buddhists. The Buddhists, they imbibed all the principles of the Essenes. And he was the one to bring all this knowledge and the rules of the community to Jerusalem. And it became, you know, the Essenes Nazarene. And the old, they says, you know, that the only difference that between the Jesus and the Essenes was that he would smear the oil on his hair, whereas the Orthodox Essenes, they would just wash the hair but without any oil. But anyway, this is the only thing. And part of this community was to go door to door and preach the message of God. You know, they were the ones. They started this door-to-door preaching, And so Jesus, when he met his disciples, when he had the 12 disciples, we know, and when he said, multiply yourself, go and preach and become a fisherman, and they start to do door-to-door preaching, the message of Jesus, the gospel of the Bible. So, and and then different types of religions, they started like that. And the Jews' witness, actually they're the only one probably that maintaining this orthodox ancient method of preaching, to go door to door. They wouldn't do street, they wouldn't do anything else. So, because I had some interactions with some Jews' witness people, and they're very strict, they only do door to door. And door to door is very efficient way how to touch the life of the people, and how to make them remembering that there is God, and make them remember that they are the soul and not the body, and that because they feel comfortable. When we say that a football, for example, if the World Cup was going to be in UK, then it would be an advantage for the players, from UK, because they know the field very well, they feel comfortable, confident. And so it's like that. If someone comes to your house, even if an enemy comes to your house, and to launch a fight with you, that you feel more comfortable because you know where your weapons are, you know where you feel very at home because you are at home. So door to door is different from the street. The street, you rush towards the people, but you get them off guard. They're afraid. They put up this defense mechanism because they're not at home. They're actually in a uncharted water. There's some people, the police, they can arrest them, or the burglar can attack them, or there is somebody, any one of us, when we go out, even when it requires faith, I do have faith that when I drive, in the streets of London, that, nothing bad happened to me, because I have some faith. But at home it doesn't require that, because people, they feel relaxed. They don't put up the defense mechanism. So if you go and preach, try to give the message of God to someone at home, they don't have to have a faith, to feel confident that something bad is going to happen. But they feel comfortable. They are in their own, field, in their own realm. And the worst thing that they could do, they could say, no, I'm not interested, and that's all. But if you click with someone like that, that they're favorable and they're in a receiving mood, then there is that personal touch that you have with these people, door to door, that you don't find that personal touch in the street. Street, it's more like a casual. At home is more personal because you're going to their places. Sometimes they invite you in, and they offer you something rather than donation, also something to drink or whatever, some kind words, So it's an advantage. To go door to door is a little bit more austere because you have to walk a lot, and sometimes houses, they're not one after another. Sometimes people, they're not paying, so you go to the next one, and the next one you ring the bell, and then instead of the person, the dog coming to the door. And you could get very easily, discouraged a little bit because, and sometimes you find, the kids at home, but the parents are not there, so it's a very awkward situation. Sometimes you find older people and you don't know, how to deal with them. So it's a bit difficult. You can't pick